My name is Hope Anderson, and I'm the founder and CEO of Teaching Solved. Teaching Solved is an educational technology company focusing on language learning. We help teachers help students learn languages. I've been in language education for 17 years, since I first graduated with a master's degree and started teaching Spanish in California. The major gap that I saw is oftentimes schools tend to require their teachers to teach to the textbook because those are the materials that have been purchased for the course. And so a lot of times when you are teaching to the textbook, it doesn't play into anything that we know about language acquisition. And teachers who know more about language acquisition or want to make a more functional result for their students to actually be able to speak the language, use it in context, understand it more, oftentimes are frustrated with having to stick with the textbook, either because that's their only resource or the one they're required to use. And so the gap that I wanted to fill is bridging between the textbook and the state standards or more functional language use. I really felt in higher education like there were so many systemic factors getting in the way of being able to create a better product for teachers and students in the programs that I worked in. The resources that they need either don't exist, or they don't have access to them, or they're not allowed to use them. And I felt like all of these things, when I went out and interviewed people, the same themes kept coming up that I had experienced in my 17 years in higher education. And when I put it all together, I realized that a set of tools that were not that difficult to create, but would open up a world of possibilities for the teachers and their students, were going to be really effective. The State 48 Foundation has supported and empowered me in recognizing the ability of Teaching Solved to do what I'm trying to do in the community to help teachers and help students. I'm able to provide the product for free to a number of teachers who would not be able to benefit from it without that. And it makes a huge difference in our local community and to help the startup grow. And other startups, I'm sure, are very similar in that they need that little boost, right, to get to the point where they can grow and become part of our local ecosystem where other people can benefit from what they offer as well.